Hey guys, Seleno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is the first part of our weekly news series where we talk about news that happened in the blockchain gaming scene this past week, divided into game updates, teasers or announcements, and other news. For this video, we'll be talking about game updates first. So without further ado, let's get to the list. To start off our list, Deviants Faction's free-to-play alpha is now live. As the Immutable X ecosystem continues to grow in size, the L2 scaling solution has welcomed another TCG to its platform, Deviants Factions. As of this recording, the NFT title is in the alpha phase, playable from a browser for free. Initially built on Terra, Deviants Factions is a free-play unearned TCG with an immersive narrative based on real-world events. There are different card types and factions available, providing endless possibilities for the battle outcomes in the game. In every match, two players will duke it out using an 8-card deck to take down each other's headquarter. You can either use the given deck or build one on your own by buying booster packs from Deviants Factions. Players will start with 3 random cards in their hands, which they can redraw once if they want to. Once done, they must place their characters strategically on the board before the fight begins. As some cards can only work in certain positions, it's vital for players to know their cards well. Deviants Factions uses a dual token model, with Dev as its native token and Vol as its NFT-based currency. Both tokens are yet to be launched. The idea is that players will earn Vol through various gameplay, such as by playing matches, completing challenges, or taking part in live ops. Then players can use the Vol to craft tournament tickets to join events that give out Dev. A token sale for Dev will go live in Q4 of 2022, followed by the launch of live ops, tournaments, and PvP battles. Up next, Splinterlands is replacing DEC tokens with SPS tokens as the main in-game currency. Besides replacing the DEC token, the SPS token will also have additional utility for the platform. After the weekly updates are complete, only SPS tokens will remain. Along with the SPS tokens, the players will also find governance tokens in the same chests. The governance tokens were launched last summer. The number of SPS tokens players can expect to find will vary the same way as it is with DEC tokens. Each player tier or level will find a different amount of SPS tokens. However, the bronze level players can expect to find 0.12 tokens per chest, and the champion level players can expect about 18 tokens per chest. The collected tokens will go into the SPS management page, from where players must make a claim. After claiming, the staking mechanism will be set in motion, and the tokens will reflect in the players' accounts. However, if any user wants to unstake the tokens, the same must be vested for over 4 weeks. The purpose is to slow down the quick cash outs. Splinterlands is a play-to-earn game of trading cards. The game runs on the Hive blockchain and is playable on a browser. The cards players earn and find in the game are tradable on Ethereum and Wax blockchains because of the game's cross-chain functionality. Up next, MetaFighter Pre-Alpha 2.0 officially released. The Pre-Alpha 2.0 version of MetaFighter, an NFT fighting metaverse game, has officially been released. This represents the second update to the blockchain title, which aims to improve gameplay. The biggest addition to this new version is the introduction of special moves to all playable characters. Special moves can be activated using numbers 1 to 8 coupled with WASD keys. There are also visual effects and trails present on basic moves, as well as unique effects on the special moves, with differing visuals for each character. There's also a new arena for players to fight in. Before the start of a match, players get to see an Asian village in the distance together with mountainous scenery and a waterfall, followed by the fighting ring located on a large rocky platform with an ancient tree nearby the ring players battle in. Various optimizations have also been made to the game, making running the title smoother. Work on network code is also ongoing in an effort to eliminate any potential disconnections caused by bugs. The file size for the arenas has been massively reduced, going from 1.5 gigs to 300 MB. The developers have also updated to the latest version of the Unity engine they're using, which should help in making WebGL projects, such as this metaverse title, run better. The official Medium post for the update can be found here, containing images of the arena and some of the game's characters together with their visual effects. If you're liking this news list so far, remember to check out our website and news section to be updated on everything about blockchain gaming. Now let's get back to the video. Up next, Vulkan Forge rolls out new Vulkan Assassin build for mobile devices. Over the weekend, Vulkan Forge released an updated version of its new beta game Vulkan Assassin. The upcoming title is a wave-based 3D mobile game that implements the Frenzy system at launch. Here in Vulkan Assassin, players can progress through multiple levels with increasing difficulty, using NFT weapons purchasable with the in-game token Lava. According to eGamers.io, the beta game also features different enemies, characters, and items, providing rich gameplay to Vulkan fans. Back in April, Vulkan Forge released the first version of Vulkan Assassin for the community to test out. Players could buy weapons, power-ups, and more within the game using Lava tokens. To those who don't know, the Frenzy system is a new play-to-earn mechanism introduced by Vulkan Forge in January. The goal is to limit Lava's circulating supply by boosting the utility of this in-game token. The system will only apply to non-PvP games, such as Vulkan's Tower Defense, Vulkan Runner, Tartarus, and Vulkan Assassin. When playing a Vulkan game under the Frenzy system, you will need to pay 1 lava every time you perform 1 run, and all lava paid by the users will go into a 24-hour prize pool. At the end of the 24 hours, 50% of the lava in the prize pool will go to the top 50 scorers of that day. The rest of the lava will be burned afterward. Those who want to enter the Frenzy pool must have a Frenzy Pass, which can cost 2 pyre per month for a monthly pass or 10 pyre in one shot for a Frenzy Infinite Pass. Up next, Moonville Farms pre-alpha testing is live. Leap Block Studios has announced that pre-alpha testing of Moonville Farms is now live. Moonville Farms is a free-to-play, play-and-earn tycoon farming simulator in which players build their own moon village, collecting a variety of different resources in an effort to create the most efficient town, to climb up the weekly tournament leaderboard and compete for various rewards such as NFTs and the game's moon token. The tournament mode will be free for everyone to play, but those who pay an entry fee will have a chance at earning from a share of a bigger prize pool. There are currently no rewards in pre-alpha. These will arrive once the beta launches. The blockchain game is backed by Miria and thus runs on its recently released Layer 2 Ethereum-based scaling solution. Players can choose where they'd like to set up their farming town on a huge moon featuring a variety of different terrain that affects the type of resources that can be gathered. Players can sell various resources in order to have more funds to further expand and upgrade buildings. In the future, there will be daily missions that players will be able to complete in order to earn moon tokens. The pre-alpha ends on September 6 at 10 AM GMT +8 and can be accessed by whitelisted wallets from the game's official page on the Miria website, playable directly on the browser. Up next, Legends of Bezogia is now live with its beta version. Legends of Bezogia, a game that combines play and earn and MMORPG elements, has just released its beta on August 30, 2022. Zogi Labs, the game's creator, is also giving away a special attendance token to the first 1,000 players. The team has been teasing the beta for the past week, along with a sneak preview of Bezogia's map. On August 25, Zogi Labs released a map and battle video footage, as well as a character named Donald Pump. The axe-wielding minotaur-like creature has now been added to the beta release. It has the lower body of a wild boar and the upper body of an overweight man. Players are encouraged to provide feedback on anything they find in the beta that needs to be improved. With the game now in beta, the team is ready to make hotfixes to improve the player experience and refine in-game systems in preparation for the full game release in Q1 of 2023. Legends of Bezogia was developed by Zogi Labs. Users can play the game by obtaining Bezogia NFTs and begin creating potent weapons for combat in the game's magical open world of Bezogia. The main token in the Zogi Labs ecosystem is Bezogi, an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. It is a governance token with utility, rewards, and access. And lastly, XMetaverse introduces durability system for space battleships. XMetaverse has introduced a durability mechanism for its space battleships, launched last August 31. XMetaverse is a blockchain-based 3D game where players use battleships to reach galaxies, build unique races, and collect rare items. The development is coming after the game is resolved to battle decay and maintain economic provisions that will sustain the XMetaverse. This system will be available to all new and old players. The durability of a space battleship affects its HP and attack power. If the battleship is quickly consumed, the durability will drop fast, affecting the battleship's functionality. A space battleship that is newly minted or has been traded, listed, or transferred has a durability of 1,200 points. The points decrease as the owner uses the battleship in combat. The decrease in durability depends on the battle mode, either PvP, PvE, stage sweeping, or Star Guard, and the number of times the players participate with the battleship. A battleship's HP and attack power decrease by 5% for every 60 points of durability. If the durability point reaches 0, the sweeping feature in the PvE will be on temporary shutdown. Players can recover durability by going to the hangar and clicking the repair icon. 1 point of durability costs 1 energy core. And that's a wrap for today's news video. I'll be back tomorrow for another news video about our next topic group, sneak peeks, teasers, and announcements. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where you have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.